These are the top 5 reasons to use a virtual private network, also known as a VPN. If you didn't know, using a VPN can be pretty handy. It creates a private, secure network between your device and wherever you go to online. And a big thanks goes to my friend Shannon Morse for her help in this episode. Let's get to it. And number 5 is you won't be tracked as much. When you're connected to a VPN, things like your actual location are masked. On top of that, search engines don't get to see what you're looking for. So that means Google won't be able to identify you because it won't see your address, it'll see your VPN's IP address. Just be aware that cookies can still be left on your machine, so data can still be collected. And number 4 is access content out of your region. Sometimes you want to get to a service that you would not normally have access to just because of your physical location. VPNs can help with things like that. Shannon actually used a VPN to access cheaper Japanese Ghibli museum tickets and was able to sign up for a Japan-only Sailor Moon fan club. Normally, she's in the States, and this would not be possible. For the most part, you can forget borders with a VPN. Coming in at number 3 is going around your office or school network. You ever try to access something like a gaming site only to see your network administrator says, nope? Well, you don't need to abide by your admin. If you use a VPN while you're on your office or school network, you can pretty much go wherever you want. Same is true with sites that are blocked by governments. And number 2, VPNs make public Wi-Fi a little safer. If you just jump onto the Wi-Fi at Starbucks or McDonald's, you never know who's snooping around. If you're running a VPN when you connect to those hotspots, it should make it more difficult for someone to try to snoop on what you're doing. Even if someone's running a man-in-the-middle attack, where they're running a fake hotspot, they will see your data. But with a VPN, at least your data should be encrypted. And coming in at number 1 is your privacy. When you're using a VPN, your own ISP does not know what you're doing. Your browsing history is essentially for sale by service providers, although many claim to make that data anonymous. Do you want them to know exactly everything you're doing online? If you do use a VPN, the ISP can see that you're using a VPN. However, the ISP will not be able to see what you were doing while you were using that VPN. If you want to protect yourself a little more, you might want to look into changing your DNS settings. Now, not all VPN services are created equal. If you're using a VPN, remember, it can see what you're doing. Look for a VPN service that does not keep logs. Again, thanks to Shannon Morse. You can find her work here. I'm Ayaz Akhtar, and I'll see you online.